When your old career gives you lemons, throw in some ice, mix in some vodka, and call it a podcast. From the Mac of All Trades studio in Fairport, and driven by Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
Baseball fans, and welcome to a frigid, cold Frontier Field. I'm standing with Red Wings fan Doug Phelps. Doug, how are you today?
Woo, baby, I'm back. I'm excited. I'm fired up. Billified an opening day on the same day.
Oh,
Get
my
out
God.
Of here.
You
Get
went to
out of
opening day
I
in
did.
the cold. What time was the game today?
The game started at 4:05.
Okay.
The gates open at 2:30.
Okay.
And I got there at 2.
At 2?
Because
why?
The first 1,500 people get Rochester beanies, which you needed today.
Yeah.
It was cold.
Yeah.
And a magnet for the fridge with all the dates on it, which
Okay.
I love getting.
Yes.
And I love opening
You're like
day.
a little kid.
I am. For
Yes.
opening day,
Yeah.
yes.
Right. Well, that's cool. Now, Dan Mason always tweaks the menu, his staff, every year. They have some new offering food-wise. And I think you're probably a bit of a foodie. You've been in the hospitality business for many years. You know stuff. You know how to create things. You're a deviled egg expert. But did you have anything that was new?
No.
New?
I have 2 dogs and a beer, which I said in the interview.
Wait, what?
I told you this.
What interview did you have?
Rochester Channel 13 was walking around before the gates opened.
Yeah.
And they were walking by me. They saw my Rochester Red Wings shirt. This is from the original Silver Stadium.
I can tell.
Yes, it barely fits into it.
That was a line drive. Oh, shit. That was just a button that flew off. That's nice. That's like, what? Oh, 96?
Yes. I've been waiting for a long time.
Well, were they? Oh, yeah, because Frontier Field was 1997. And I was there.
Yes, he bought this from the old Norton Street.
Because now it's Innovative Field, but
Yes.
it was Frontier Field, and I was there for the opening game at Frontier Field. Lou Gramm sang the national anthem, and I was up in a suite. Everybody left, and it's just me and Lou.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It had to be cool.
And this is Lou before, like, Lou had the benign. Well, it was benign brain tumor, but it had certainly wrapped around parts of his brain. And he and I were just sitting there. It was sort of awkward. And then, of course, I did something, and it worked out fine. I made some stupid joke, and he laughed, and we went. And then he used to come on the show a lot. And one of the videos that gets most on my YouTube channel, that gets a ton of reviews, is when I was on WCMF doing mornings, and it was called The Break Room. I think the show still is, but... Oh, I know the show still is. That's pretty stupid to say.
Still called The Break Room.
Yeah, it's still called The Break Room. It was me and Tommy, and there was a picture. It was like a sticker, Foreigner, and it may have been from when they played Silver Stadium. Did they play? I don't know where it was, but it was some kind of thing. And then it said somebody wrote Lou Gramm, and Lou's looking at it, and I whip out my camera because I go, something's going on. And I walk over and I go, what's happening? And he goes, he's telling who's with him, and they go, it's not his signature. Lou is positive that's not his signature on this.
Oh, it's CMF?
Yeah, it was on a cabinet in CMF. It was an old cabinet. So that video, but you know where it gets a ton of play in South America.
South America.
South America. I get a ton of comments on YouTube, and they're all written in Spanish, but he's huge in South America, so much so that I learned recently that Lou is going back on tour with Foreigner.
Really?
As the lead singer. Because
why not?
Because Kelly Hansen, who's currently the lead singer of Foreigner, can't leave the country. He has a felony, any kind of felony, you can't leave the country. So they're doing a South American tour, and Lou is going to sing on it.
He'll probably make more money on that.
Probably.
Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah. But that was my, 1996. All right.
So my best friend bought a white one and a gray one, and I took the white one.
Okay.
So every year I go, and Channel 13 was walking by, and they said,
Do you go with anybody?
I Didn't
do you
go with
share this excitement with anyone?
I usually do. I usually talk my dad into it.
Okay.
He doesn't like the cold. If it's rainy as this, I'm like, Jesus, you always bitch him when we don't do anything.
Yeah.
Just come. But he's in New Jersey.
Okay.
So they're visiting friends.
All right.
That are ailing, so he couldn't be there. And then his friends text me today. I called him over the weekend. And he texted me today. I called and left a message. He texted me, it's too cold.
Yeah.
My other buddy was working. So I'm like, well, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going. And then they saw the jersey. They came over. They interviewed me. And
so how do we hear this? Because I went to the website. I didn't see it on there.
Yet?
I didn't see it up there. 13 WHAM, the ABC affiliate where we live, interviewed Doug at opening day.
Well, if I have Bluetooth, I can plug it through there, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Look at me.
Hang on.
Okay, I'm hanging.
Look for
to the right.
Roadcaster Pro.
There it is.
Did it?
Yeah.
All right.
Other devices connected.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. This will be Doug on the news.
Wings chili, home opener. Dan.
Yeah, guys, baseball is back in Rochester, but unfortunately somebody forgot to tell Mother Nature because, look, it's cold. Scott talked about my rosy cheeks. Yeah, it's fitting that the Wings gave out these winter hats today. I got my hands on one because I forgot one of my own. That being said, you can look at today two different ways. Glass half empty would be that the temps are in the 40s, it feels like 30s, and it's more like Bills game weather. Or you can look at it as glass half full, like a lot of fans we talked to today. Because the sun is out, it is not snowing or raining, and it's all about the beauty of opening day.
It's one of the best times of year. Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, opening
Hold it
day.
up to the camera.
What's it like to be back?
All right,
you want me to rewind that part?
No.
Okay.
What's it like to be here at opening day?
It's nice.
It's cold,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
get to school, kid.
I love that, it's not snowing, so the weather's out, doing all right with that.
We've been here in 90-degree weather. We've been here in snow. This is 40 today.
Sleet,
I got you bring
rain.
your gloves. You just tough it out. You go in, a couple hot dogs and a Jenny Light. What's better than that? Exactly.
Wow. No, wait. Hang on.
Yeah, I love everything about Doug and his energy. He just gets it. And I think we need to be a little bit more
just
like
gets
Doug
it.
every single day and not like his friends who he said bailed on him because of the cold weather. We can all learn a lesson from Doug.
Dying when he
Coming
said
up
that.
at 6, Jenna Cottrell will have the highlights as the Wings currently lead.
Hang on a
6-1.
second.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan Fates. Hey. Doug has no friends. He's fucking lying to you. He has no friends. That's funny. That's great.
Yeah.
Look at you all over the news in the same package 2 times.
2 times.
2 times. They had a child in there. Children or people love little kids.
They had the deaf
wanna see-
mascot
Yeah.
waving his wings. So I went right in. I knew right where the Jenny Light was.
Of
and
course.
they said, you're our first sale of the year. I'm like,
Really?
perfect.
So, do you get anything for that?
No,
Like
I had 2 beers, 2 dogs. I went down the third base line, right in the sun, and it was cold. If you went in the shade, it just dropped.
Yeah.
And the block to win. I had a few hits. They were up 2-1, 2-0 when I left.
Okay.
Went home, got ready for the podcast.
Yeah.
Fired up. I kind of wanted to keep drinking though. I did.
Yeah.
Those beers tasted
Yeah.
good. Beers taste great in the ballpark. Hot dogs taste better in the ballpark. Same way popcorn tastes better in the movie theater.
Yeah.
There's just different.
Yeah. What tastes better at a strip club?
You know what?
If we're going with
trying-
that logic, I'm just trying to say where do we go?
Cinnamon tastes really good.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Check out Doug, 13 WHAM. I'm sure they're going to have it up.
They're running it every half an hour. Well, it was on 5:36, and I tape 11 o'clock at night, so I'll probably watch it. What? I do tape the news, just in case I miss something.
What?
The local news.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
In case something happens and I want to know about the world or
Like
Rochester.
what? What do you mean? You figure you're not going to find out nowadays? Don't you have one of these fucking things?
I do, but I'm not on it all
I've
day.
gotten to the point where I put it on Do Not Disturb because it just never stops.
Right. With you, you're
and
popular.
I don't even mean it with that, but I mean with the news updates that come in and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So when I'm ready, I'll go look at it. You tape the news? You are such a fucking old man.
What?
That is the most
I don't
old
sit on my
man.
fucking phone
And
all day.
going,
Oh, what's
"Hey,
happening
folks,
new? Oh, it's opening day. I know these things.
I understand that, but I'm just saying if it's big news that's happening in the world, you're going to find out about it.
On the radio.
No, on your fucking phone.
I don't go through the news on my phone a lot of times.
Okay, so you don't get push notifications and things? Like you can sign up, you know
on Apple Push, yes,
yeah,
things like that.
Yeah, so you'll get
I
get
them,
the
I'm
big
like,
story.
Oh gosh, all right. I'll
big
wait
story.
till it all gets hemmed and hawed, and then the first.
Hemmed and hawed, and I'll tape it and I'll watch it tomorrow morning.
You know what? Journalism has come to headlines, and then we'll get you the facts.
Boy,
later.
I'll tell you
we're
what.
we're gonna shock you with this headline, and then Purdy trade. And then you start reading, well, it's rumored that Purdy, I'm like,
the 49ers
might do this, might do that. Right. Wait till it's fact. Then I'll read the article.
Well, the thing is now, because you're right, it's clickbait, it's that sort of stuff. I would say that I was a little disappointed in one of the local news channels because I felt like they were inflaming a story that I didn't think needed to be inflamed, and it's one of the crimes that in the world, it really becomes like the French. You're guilty until proven innocent, not innocent until proven guilty. Feeling stuck, stressed, like something's holding you back? I want you to go see my friend Sheila Tillich. You've heard her on the podcast. She's a transformative healer. I just experienced my first session with Sheila, and I got to tell you, it was more than I ever expected. Sheila has a unique approach that addresses the, quote, issues in your tissues, uncovering and releasing stored emotions that we've built up over the years, the stuff we've stuffed down, and all those energetic blocks that hinder your well-being. Why take my word for it? Experience it for yourself. And you can do that by visiting SheilaTillich.com to book your healing journey. Sheila Tillich, because true healing begins from within. Connors & Ferris handles workers' comp, Social Security disability, and personal injury cases. Listen, I get it. Workers' comp claims can be a real pain, but Connors & Ferris are here to fight for you and get you the compensation you deserve. Whether you threw out your back on the job, slipped when you should have gripped, or your boss thinks overtime means free labor. Spoiler, it doesn't. They've got your back at Connors & Ferris. With offices in New York City, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo, they're the go-to team for getting the compensation you deserve. No gimmicks, no nonsense, just real results. Call Connors & Ferris, 262-COMP. That's 262-COMP for Connors & Ferris. And what happened with Bella?
So, you ready for this one?
I don't know if I am. Am I?
Now, should I use her real name? I already did. Well, I think that's her.
Bella?
Yeah.
There's no fucking way that's her name.
She's not listening.
Did you bang her?
No.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I didn't.
Yes.
Should I tell you the exact truth of what?
I would like to hear exactly what happened.
So
and then I want to know why you have a wart on your hand. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
She said they weren't contagious. Liver spots.
No, what? Go ahead.
So I get dinged this a couple weeks ago.
Dinged out for Uber.
Uber, yeah.
Yeah, when you're driving.
So it's
Uber.
at the Gates Motel, and if anybody, that's a hotel no-tell.
Right down the road, by the way, from the high school.
It's not her. It's a guy's name. I think Anthony or Al or something like that. So and I'm almost there. I'm like, they add a stop, and I'm like, jeez. I'm like, all right, it'll work out. So I pull in. There's two girls, a dog, and a bunch of laundry bags and boxes and shit. I'm like,
somebody got kicked out.
Well, I'm like, hey, what's going on? She's like, well, I'm moving. I'm like, oh, really?
From the Gates Motel?
From the Gates Motel. I'm like, yeah. She goes, my clients won't come here. I'm like, yeah. Well. She goes, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. So.
Wait a second. Look, I know many doctors that had to move their offices because their patients just weren't comfortable. Coming to that part of town. And then they went somewhere else and boom, business is booming.
Right.
Doctors, coffee shops, right? Same thing. Hookers. It's amazing. Yeah.
You gotta go where the business is. So being a nice guy, I'm like, okay. So the dog was nice. And you see Uber Pet when it comes in if somebody announced they have a dog. So get her shit
and you're allowed to, well, you don't have to do anything. You just don't click on it. If you didn't want the pet.
You can say no to pets.
Okay.
But it is a little more money. I've had good luck with the dogs, knock on wood, cats.
Yeah.
I think that's all I've had.
Well, I would think, too, most people that are going, although I don't know anymore. I saw somebody in a bar with St. Patrick's Day, and they...
With a dog?
With a dog. But wait, it had a vest on, and the vest said... service animal.
Oh, you can't go out and get fucking shit-faced without your service animal?
And this
you got a problem.
So sometimes I've seen people bring dogs that are being trained to navigate like big crowds and stuff. This dog was terrible. I say to the owner, I go, there's no fucking way that thing. I go, this guy's totally pulling the skin. The dog is up. It's sniffing crotches. It's practically pulling shit out of people's pockets.
And that's what ruins it for the real service dogs.
Yes. But anyway, you bring a dog. So the dog gets in. This woman, she's decided, fuck it, business isn't going well here.
We're moving into a place, and I'm not going to say where, but in a different part of town, a nicer part of town.
Really?
Not Fairport or Pittsford.
Oh, well.
Okay. Well.
But there are nicer parts of town.
There are.
I mean,
Henrietta.
I wouldn't call that nicer, but hey. No, I'm teasing.
So we stopped by her, not sugar daddy, but sugar daddy.
Yeah.
He's taking care of the bill, not a pimp.
Oh, okay.
His erectile dysfunction, she tells me.
Oh.
Found her on the web, paying the bills. I don't know how she, sensual massage and everything like that. Yeah. So then I go and take her there, and she's telling me the website where you can find her and everything and blah, blah, blah.
So there's a website now without, let's not say what it is, or do we say what it is? I don't know. Because I would assume this is one that the police.
It's in Rochester.
They may shut it down? It's not like a backpage.com?
No, it's not.
Okay. And is it her personal website or a website?
No, it's got pictures of women that you can try to get in touch
Connect
with. Yes. So I'm asking these questions.
Yeah.
I think it was $150 for half an hour, $250 for an hour.
Yeah.
And then I did go to the website, and there's 15 pages of this stuff. But the Thailand pictures, Asian, they're not living in Rochester. You just They're model pages,
right?
And but there was one. I didn't do extensive research, but I looked on the first page.
Yeah,
scroll down, and one girl had when she was going to be in Rochester, when she was going to be in Buffalo, when she was going to be in Syracuse.
Damn.
Yes, that was like she had everything lined up from half hour, half day. All day was $3,000. Weekend $8,500. And I think you had to go to the doctor with her, and you both get blood work done to make sure you're both clean.
Okay.
And that she travels. Now, when I lived in Hollywood, there were definitely escort services that would do the same thing. They would come with bouncers, and you had to be VIP. They're still out there. You have to be at a VIP. You have to be verify pictures, driver's license.
You have to be verified.
Yeah.
You got to have the blue check next to your name on the
You do.
Well, basically,
and the girl will bring a bouncer with them.
But
same way when dancers go to bachelor parties, they will usually have a bouncer. I've bounced a couple times. Not that I'm going to do anything, but
you could wrestle.
I could wrestle. Not 17 against 1, and I wasn't packing, quote unquote.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of bouncers.
Not without what I heard, Dougie, in those pants, buddy.
You know what I'm talking about? Those deviled eggs. Yeah.
So okay, this piqued my curiosity.
So then we had what do you call those things? The hotel motel, the baggage.
Yeah, you're basically your luggage cart.
Luggage cart. Yeah. So I helped her fill that in. She's like, "Hey, do you want anything, by the way?" I'm like, I'm good.
What does she mean? Like, hey, I got this room for another half hour?
No, she's going to be living there. She goes, you want some fun because you're helping me out with the dog? I'm like, no, I'm good. That's okay.
So you turned it down?
Yes.
Now, why?
Who knows where she's been, what she's done.
She went for blood work, pal.
No, she did not.
They don't lie.
No, not her. That's
blood work.
That's what I read on a different profile.
Oh, on a different profile.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking chances with that.
Why? What? A little penicillin clears everything up.
Do they even use that anymore?
I don't. Yes.
I mean, I know you were in World War II, sleeping with the whores all over France.
Yes, penicillin,
slinging your penis all around.
I can't. I'm allergic. I'm seriously allergic to penicillin.
How would you know unless you had the clap?
I was when I was a child.
Or in your case, applause.
I had I had pneumonia, and they gave me penicillin, and I got all sick. So I just don't mess with it now. It's a million years ago, right?
Right.
So you're probably fine. Your body changes.
I didn't even think they gave penicillin anymore.
Yeah,
for some of the.
It's a plant. They just give you a little,
It's mold, right?
Yeah. Yep. And it comes from mold.
I mean, besides. AIDS and syphilis and gonorrhea and herpes.
Well, yeah, but gonorrhea can get cleared up.
It can? You tell me now?
I think it can it?
I don't know.
I thought gonorrhea was one that you just take something and it goes away.
Huh.
Or maybe that's chlamydia? I don't even know. Anyway, haven't had any of them. Happy not to. Happy not to.
Chlamydia.
Yeah, chlamydia.
What a great word.
Lovely. You know, it's a pretty sounding word.
It is.
Now, I have read that the most...
Is that painting over there? Is it by chlamydia? Yes, it is, by the way.
Oh, God, that would be the greatest thing to do. I used to love to do shit like that on the radio. Like I would do exit polls, and I would ask them how they voted for Proposition 965. And I remember this one guy, like completely made up, because the station was 96.5. So I go, what's it? He goes, I'll tell you what, I voted yes. They do it in the Bible, and God done it. They should do it again. And I'm like, people just don't know. So if you went to some high-end art show and you said, oh, my God, you have a chlamydia. I have been looking for this, and it would be so funny to see if anybody calls you on the bullshit. Now, we're a little more media savvy these days because there's been too many of those.
Because you have your phone and Google.
Well, right, and we have these prank shows everywhere, but it would be really funny to have. Now, the best would be is if somebody acted like a stuffy art director and came running out with, Sir, I heard you wanted a chlamydia, and they have something that...
There you go.
Just to make everybody look like a dick. But I think that's very funny. So you said no to this person.
Yes, I said no. No, thank you. I said no, thanks.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah. Well, attractive.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
Rochester what?
5.
Whoa, a Rochester 5.
Well, can you throw, she told me that she has a drug problem. I'm like, yeah, it's just, once she told me that.
A few points dropped down.
Yeah.
What kind of drugs? Do we know? Heroin? Probably.
Yeah. I think anything and everything she can get her hand on.
Okay.
She told me it was a 1,000-day problem.
So, 1,000-day problem?
That's what she said.
What's a 1,000-day problem?
That's a lot of drugs.
Well, that's 3.
How much?
It's almost 3.5 years.
And if you're getting $250 an hour, that's 5 hours just to take care of your drug problem. That's kind of serious. If that's every day.
Yeah. Well, to be doing that, you can't be. I always wonder with these things, like we read sex trends and things like that. I always think that somewhere along the line, not we get a little prudish in America, I'll admit that, but there's got to be something where you just feel sort of broken if you're, you know what I mean? Like if you're doing this, that then the drugs would be the escape from the reality of, I don't feel good about myself.
Right.
People are, banging me.
I'm going to go numb.
Nothing. Yes. I really do think that. And like, there's this new trend we've been talking about the past couple of nights called hot wifing. Apparently it's big in porn as well, but it's where allegedly guys go, hey, I got a hot wife. You want to bang her? And then I get to watch if I'm the husband. And so it's like cuckolding. And now a lot of these women, though, are doing it. It's a porn star. So it's nobody they know. And the guy watches. And I go, no.
You're not a voyeur?
Well, not with the person I would be.
Right. I wouldn't have somebody bang my wife and watch.
No. See, this is what I'm saying. And I go, at some point.
But, of course, then you say, well, what if it was a woman? Well, that might be different. Then I would enjoy that.
If it was, a woman on a
with
woman.
my wife.
Okay, but even.
Something she wanted to experiment
But what if your wife.
Between the ages of 33, 42. Not to say I ever. What? I Google things besides this Billified.
But let's say she falls in love. It starts to mess with the dynamic. And I do think, just take it to just her with another guy while you watch. I think psychologically that's going
to... eat deviled eggs?
Yes. Honey, it looks like he left deviled egg on you. Just like me. Look at that. I got some on me too. Let me throw a little paprika on that. You lick that up.
Opening day, you get a fastball, a curve, a little dribble. Just trying to get to first base.
The
slider.
Right
5 or 6 ways to get to first base. Foul ball.
Interesting.
In the dirt.
That I just think that even there, though, psychologically, at some point you would start to go, ooh.
And I've read this, that you get married young, which is not a bad thing at all. Right. 21, 22.
Yeah.
Like anything, you're going to need to stir the fire and spice it up a little. Then you read other things. You watch porn. They have dirty books out.
Yeah.
Since the dawn of time. I mean, look at hieroglyphics. They had a whole bunch of fucking on the walls. They didn't want to forget how to do it, and they came up with new positions. And, Roger, get the chisel. I came up with old man walking a wheelbarrow. So how would you like that job as a slave? Moses was in the mud pit, so to speak, and then the guy next to him, next thing you know, he's got a chisel and he's watching people fucking jamming it in the pyramid.
He wasn't in the mud pit.
Yes,
Doug.
He was.
No, Doug, get it right.
Have you never watched the Ten Commandments?
Get it right. He was in the mud whistle.
I love the Ten Commandments. That is coming up. I watch that every year.
You are turning into the oldest fuck I know.
I love the Ten Commandments.
The oldest fuck.
You know
I taped the news. I went to opening day, and I can't wait for 10 Commandments.
I have it taped already. You got to fast forward through the commercial.
The Cobblestone Chop Drop is back. Are you familiar with Cobblestone's Chop Drop? This is where they take a pork chop and they prepare it in some really unique, fantastic way. This time, it's a grilled pork chop glazed in a rich bourbon sauce served over steamed cabbage and lyonnaise potatoes. Yep, it's as amazing as it sounds. And you're going to find it only at Cobblestone on Main. 109 West Main Street in the Village of Webster. Your go-to spot for lunch, dinner, unforgettable nights out, whether you're catching up with friends at their upscale bar, sipping seasonal craft cocktails, or planning the perfect date night. Cobblestone's got you covered. The Cobblestone Chop Drop, you don't want to miss this one. 109 West Main Street in the Village of Webster. It's Cobblestone on Main. Got a home improvement conundrum? Time to call in the superheroes, Mac of all trades. Leaky faucet, wall that mysteriously has a hole in it. Kitchen looking like it's stuck in the 90s. Mac of all trades is here to save the day. No capes, just expert repairs, remodeling, and handyman services that get the job done right. Call them today at 585-202-9218. That's 585-202-9218. Or visit them online at macofalltrades.net. Because every home needs a hero. Mac of all trades.
And
I'm feeling too good myself.
He did remake a Ray Charles song. Gosh damn it, what was it? It's great. I can't think of it.
Well, again, we have, it's just another one for the old man column. Tape the news, opening day.
And I can't remember shit.
And looking forward to the 10 Commandments.
Moses.
So why don't you say the website that these people advertise on, only because I think it's okay, is it not? Or do you not want to?
I don't want to.
Why don't you want to? You would be helping these people, potentially. I don't think anybody's going to go bust them. Believe me, if you know this website, law enforcement's aware of the website.
It's called Skip the Games.
No, I don't mean it like I didn't know it. I'm just saying that law enforcement probably does. So yes. I'm sure they're out there. But it's called Skip the Games. Mm-hmm. And then there's women that advertise that you're going to be in town for a limited time only.
Yeah.
They're like the old Kmart blue light special.
And you don't do. Yeah. I'll do this. Groups, couple. Well, some of it.
Wait, groups?
Well, husband, wife. You know, I mean, I'm sure if the price is right.
You could get a group rate?
Yeah. Well.
Anybody get a Groupon?
There's massages. There's all kinds of kinky stuff.
Yeah,
which is out there. It's not like we don't know about it.
I know.
I mean, look at Rochester Kink. We, I have.
Yes.
They were on a couple.
Yeah,
times.
they were a few times. Yep.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of fun out there.
Would you do that stuff?
What?
Rochester Kink?
No.
Would you be a guy? Would you be a bull? Do you know what a bull is?
Just to go around and bang everybody?
No, it's usually a single guy at like a swingers event, and they call him a bull. Now, a lot of times you need to be, like you used the term earlier, verified, but they would have to feel comfortable with you. And a woman who comes single to some kind of swingers party is a unicorn. And sometimes if there's nobody that tickles your fancy, so to speak, you and the unicorn become a thing. But would you consider that?
I am a man that likes a variety of life.
Yeah,
so
spice.
Sure, why
spice
not?
that's it.
You know, I'll bring my deviled eggs and some appetizers and a Jenny Light. And,
oh God, I don't want to smell that room after your fucking deviled eggs.
Before or
deviled
after.
eggs and Jenny Light. That is really the combo. That's great. That'll close.
That's all I gotta find in a woman, and I'll be good.
Deviled eggs and a Jenny Light.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
as long as she likes deviled eggs.
Yeah.
And golf and euchre. Pretty easy, pretty simple man.
No, see, I don't think so. I think that
I'm very complex.
Yeah, no, I think
I've never been called that.
I think you would have a hard time being in a relationship at this age.
Okay.
And I don't mean that. I'm going to tell you why.
I'll just be a bull.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
There's got to be something in the path of my life.
Well, here's the thing.
It's all going to fall into place.
You have been single your entire life.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
A couple of years here and there.
Couple years here and there.
Yeah.
So you're set in your ways. You know how you like things. You know, you don't have a lot of demands on your time other than the demands you put on your time.
True.
Let someone else start putting demands on your time, Doug.
Why?
Exactly. There it is, right there. That's the answer.
Well, if I enjoy the time with them, of course.
I understand, but that's not always the thing. Sometimes it's the little pain in the ass things. You know, all of a sudden you just settle down. Like some, not all women, but some women can hear the moment your ass cheeks hit the couch cushion and they go, I thought we were going to blah, blah, blah today. And you just sat in to watch a ball game. You just sat there. Your ass just kissed the cushion.
I take the remote. I put it on pause. I turn to her, look her right in the eyes and go, what?
Yeah, and that's how those relationships are.
Is that how that works?
That's going to go great. That's going to go so well.
Then she's going to get pissed off, leave the room.
Yeah.
Ball game back on. You had your shot. I said what? I looked at you directly.
Yeah.
Let me know what it is. Let's see
right.
if we can do this.
Uh-huh.
And if we don't, then that's that.
I think my father used to say that, I swear to God, the hearing aid goes off as my ass hits the cushion.
So, no, I've never gone through being married, having that significant
That's what I'm
other,
just saying.
not even living with somebody.
But you now, at this age, it may be a welcome thing for you if you found somebody who's somewhat
I wouldn't go
independent.
jumping into a relationship where she just moves in or I moved in.
Yeah.
Anything. I mean, that would take, I think 2 years is a cushion, right?
2 years for what?
To get to know each other before you move in, maybe 3. And she's probably set in her ways. And
Absolutely.
Maybe kids and grandkids.
Yeah.
Keep your house.
Yeah.
You know, you stay here, get away from that.
Right.
You know, I'm the safe spot, as you used to call it.
It's time to explore the world of legal recreational cannabis at MJ Dispensary. This is the go-to spot for top quality products and expert guidance. Whether you're looking for edibles, infused drinks, pre-rolls, or more, their knowledgeable bud tenders will help you find exactly what suits you best. Need a little extra focus and concentration? They've got something that can help that too at MJ Dispensary. Delivery is available, or you can stop by in person at 900 Jefferson Road, Suite 902. Give them a call anytime at 585-222-WEED, or visit mjdispensary585.com to learn more. MJ Dispensary, because knowledge is power, and good vibes are always in stock at MJ Dispensary. So you would like us to go out and do a show?
Well, the show Great Lakes Cars, but something that...
No, like an interactive thing?
Yeah.
Like a meetup?
I thought you said you liked that.
You want to do a meetup, Doug? Is that what you're saying?
What's a meetup?
Well, like we could...
meet people walking through Fairport? Yeah.
Should we have an open house here?
Yeah.
Where we welcome people in on this specific night, come in,
Sure.
meet the cast, meet everybody.
Yes.
Hang out. Is that what you're looking
No,
for,
I
Doug?
think we should be out there asking questions from people with a microphone.
Okay.
And getting their responses.
All right.
I think it would be funny.
Yeah.
For our listeners.
I think that'd be great. I do think it would be great. Here's the problem, and I'm going to pull back the curtain a little bit here.
Okay.
The problem is that in order to grow, you have to let other people do this stuff.
Okay.
And there's nobody to do it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Just have them talk on your phone and send me the files, and I'll do it. But see, the thing is, like, in order to do that, like, to have somebody who's going to be just editing podcasts and somebody
I'm going to go to Gates Motel
video.
and I'm going to interview.
Please do that.
Cinnamon?
I would fucking love that. No, get her to come in here.
Okay.
I would love to talk to somebody like that, only for the psychology of it. Why this? So many options in life.
Right.
Why this? Because
How do you become this?
well, because so look, you could be OnlyFans and be in a much safer environment, right?
True. Yeah, absolutely.
You really could be.
Yes.
And then it's OnlyFans, it's you alone. I'm not saying there isn't a danger element to someone maybe potentially stalking you or finding you or whatever.
Sure.
But it's less dangerous than going to the Gates Motel and having somebody come in your room.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say. However, if that's what you do, why does it, like, how did it start for you? what is it? If you have that ability to really charm people, could you use it for something
I don't think charm's got anything to do with it. Here's 50 bucks.
Well, I understand. But I'm just saying, like, but there's got to be some. Haven't you looked at somebody? I don't know. I've never been to a hooker, but that I know of. Maybe they were. I didn't pay anybody again that I know of. But would you ever look at someone and go, "There's got to be some kind of physical attraction," or is it just I just want to get my rocks off?
I wouldn't know. I mean,
yeah, because I'm thinking like a lot of times. If you're to that
and
point,
few of the women that escorts I have driven,
yeah,
and few Rochester to Buffalo,
yeah,
it's in the morning. They just had a whole night of pounding and licking and God knows what. They're not looking at it. And I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like,
Jesus,
I'm like, you see the before and after.
Pounding and licking.
Yeah, well, what do you think they're doing? They're not playing Scrabble.
Hey, folks, welcome to the back seat. It's pounding and licking. I'm Dougie Fresh, and we're running our pounding and licking special half off between 6 and 7 a.m. weekdays.
6 and 7 inches.
But the, pounding and licking.
Well, just a couple.
No,
examples.
I here's my thing. If you're that, I'm going to say hard up, horny, and you're a middle-aged guy, I think you could go to any establishment that's sort of in your age group, and I'm going to say 8 times out of 10, you could probably find somebody to leave the bar with. If you can be charming and nice and not come off real creepy in the beginning, but real creepy in the end.
I'm on that bell curve myself.
I'm just saying.
I don't have 80% of the time. And I was a fucking bartender.
I think that especially divorced women of a certain age.
There's not a lot of women going out these days.
I think you're going to the wrong places,
I think
friend.
so. I mean, Fairport's the highlight of Rochester.
Fairport is.
Yes.
I'll give you that.
It's a new hotspot, without a doubt, and it's only growing.
And I think you also, though, have, but if you go to certain places, I think there's places, well, I only know around here, right?
Right.
But I think even Webster has places. And there's a lot of divorced women between 30. Nah, I'm talking about, like, you can't go there.
You can't go there?
No.
Okay, that's a bar.
You can't go there.
Oh,
no, you know it's a bar, but that's not.
Flarity's, other places?
Why? No,
TGI Fridays,
the Merry
Applebee's?
Wee, Cobblestone on Main. Or go to, what's the place? JoJo's.
Oh.
JoJo's Webster. Those bars, I'm guaranteeing.
K9?
I've never been. I
It's
don't even know what
big,
that is. What?
Oh, it's a big draft beer place.
Oh, okay.
K2.
K2. That's where guys are going. Yeah. If you're looking, I'm telling you, JoJo's, Cobblestone on Main, you'll see single women or of a certain age, and you,
All right, I'm going to go to
shoot
JoJo's.
your shot. JoJo's probably be a good spot for you, honestly.
I'll have my phone. I'm like, hey,
JoJo's Webster. JoJo's Pittsburgh.
I just need to ask you a few questions.
No. I don't want you doing.
Whoa! You said.
No,
get it on my
thought
phone.
you said to go. I thought you were talking about trying to get laid.
And send it to you.
No, I thought you were talking about.
I'm going to go out in the public. What? It'll get Billified out there. What's wrong with that? They're going to want to be on it.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. I want to see how this works.
Okay.
I want to see how this works. I can't wait to see how this works.
Me neither.
This is going to be fantastic.
It's going to be fantastic.
It's going to
awesome.
be Dougie Fresh.
Yes.
Man, all right. Well, Doug, you know what? From your old man tendencies, this one's a new one. It's backing you up in the age group a little bit here.
Do you like doggy style? No. Do you like the Ten Commandments? No. Do you like deviled eggs? Yes. Like,
1 out of 3 isn't bad.
Yes. Meatloaf used to say, do you like meatloaf?
I can't with you. Oh.
God, no, don't tell them it's Billified. Well, of course I am.
No, I thought you were going out to pick up women.
I'm not picking up women. I want to talk with women to get their conversation on the show. I think it'll be fun.
Okay.
Go out in the public.
Yes.
Billified.
Yes.
Share this on your Facebook page.
Okay. I'm in. Whatever you want to do,
Whatever.
Doug. That's fine.
It's paddling upstream with you sometimes.
It's not paddling upstream.
You know what? Moses made a go of it.
Look, I don't have the time always to do this. I'm in the middle of trying to close a huge deal. I got a 15-year-old. I'm trying. It's a lot.
Moses
right now.
did it.
You know,
he had the burning bush.
Hey, no.
Just like that girl in the back seat.
That's why you like the 10 Commandments. Now I understand. You can relate. You can relate.
Yes.
Slash and burner bush. From opening day star Doug Phelps.
Woo!
You can see him on the ABC affiliate 13 WHAM. Not once.
Twice.
Not twice, but mentioned
4 times.
Wait, you see your face.
5:36.
Oh, no.
And 11.
In this one package.
Oh.
In this one package, you will see Doug's face twice, but Doug gets shout-outs several times at the end, thanks to the great
charm.
sports reporter, Dave. Yes, I think that's great. I'm Bill Moran. We'll see you tomorrow.